What's up guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jake. Welcome to the JD Cars Automotive YouTube channel. Please be sure to go check us out at jd-cars.com. Follow us on Instagram at jd.cars, and please be sure to subscribe for more content. So today, we're going to be resuming the wrap on the BMW F30 here. As you can see, the car is thoroughly torn down right now. Front bumper, fenders, door handles are off of it, all that good stuff. We've got all four doors wrapped. Let me get the shop lights on. All four doors are wrapped, hood's wrapped, front bumper is also wrapped. Got all of our trims reinstalled on here. Looking pretty sweet. Need to get my new emblem on there, but that's all done. This is 10 pieces of vinyl to do this bumper. So hoping the rear bumper here is gonna be a lot easier. I think we're gonna have to do an inlay here, probably an inlay right here, here. Yeah, no, this is just not gonna be easy at all. Oh, here we go, people, round two. Alright folks, we're down in the basement. I just got the rear bumper mounted up here, just 2 zip ties right where those 10 millimeters go, just holding it down tight here. Gave her a full wipe down inside and out to make sure it's nice and clean for the vinyl. And you know, I'm just mentally preparing myself for round 2 here. I wasn't really, you know, expecting this to be as much work as the front bumper, but it's going to be just about the same, if not more, because of the rear diffuser that's built in here. A lot to work around in the rear bumper. It's going to be pretty much the same as the front in terms of we're going to have one inlay here, one here, one here. I'm going to have to do a little something right here, and then we're going to do a flapper thing right here again. When I lay the big sheet over, I'll make a cut right along here, shift that flap up to do this part. And then I don't plan to wrap the diffuser. I plan to leave this black. Probably do a knifeless line right on the inside edge right here, all the way around, and leave this black. It'll contrast nicely with the Nardo. And then we're gonna have to do a couple inlays up here, just because this is such a hard angle. I really don't want to fuss with doing that in one sheet. It's not worth the frustration for me personally. I don't really mind the knifeless lines. So here we go, people. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably losing some enthusiasm here. I know I'm not filming quite as much. You know, I'm not doing the montage thing. I'm just kind of giving you guys quick updates in this video. It's not going to be like the beginning of the wrap series. I'm not going to show you like each and everything, and I'm not going to record me wrapping because it's really getting just draining. I've been working on this for nearly a week now, and it's super hard to convey how mentally and physically draining wrapping a car is. I would never imagine, and the internet has completely fooled people, including myself, into thinking that it's like, yeah, get it done in like 2 or 3 days. No. If you have a team of like 4 guys, sure, but doing it yourself, especially for the first time, it's a lot of work. Hope you guys understand. If you're looking for more of that montage style content where you can actually see me wrapping, go check out some of my previous videos doing like the doors, the hood, the fenders. I really went into depth on those videos, but I'm just kind of losing steam, to be honest here. But I will be sure to continue giving you updates. I'll let you know how this goes. I'll give you updates throughout, as well as with the quarter panels, side skirts, and trunk. Those are going to be a separate video. Without any further ado, I'm going to get to work. Alright, so I did some knifeless prep. I thought I was going to be starting up here, but after thinking about it, I want these to go on last because I want those edges to be facing the ground. So I'm holding off on that. I'm starting over on the passenger side rear section, the vented section. I've just about finished my first inlay, and probably the most complex inlay I'm going to be doing on the rear bumper here. We have this little splitter right here. That's fine. That was really easy, actually. Took me about 5 minutes. This is my second attempt though, because I tore from overstressing right here. I don't want to make a seam right here just because I don't know. I'm gonna have seams in this area already, and I really want to minimize it. And I knew if I just kept at it and tried again, I could get this to wrap over. So I have a piece of knifeless going on this edge here. I'm about to pull that, and I also have a piece of knifeless going all the way along this inside seam, like I said I would do. But that's gonna wait until we have everything done on the bumper, even the one big top panel, because every piece is going to be going into this seam, so we have to wait until we're completely done to pull that one. So for the time being, we're just going to have this stuff resting here, and I'm going to have to do a really good job of trimming the excess up top here, but that's my plan. I also have a piece of knifeless right here. You have to stay on top of this stuff. If you don't like get wrapping right away, it kind of likes to come up from the piece you're working on. But anyways, I'm gonna do this piece, and I'll probably then do this piece on top, the top of the splitter, and then I'll finish up with this piece right here. All right, got the top section done. I did have to restart once, but got it done. I'm pretty happy with it. Came out clean. I got this piece cut out and trimmed up, and as janky and as weird as that looks, it lines up beautifully right there, as you can see. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. I literally just mark it with a Sharpie on the back, as you can see right there. I just roughly mark it, kind of just send it with the knife, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes you get lucky like this, sometimes you don't. But I'm gonna go along the back edge now, and just roughly mark where I need to go with the Sharpie, cut off all this excess, and try to get going on that. All right, passenger side and driver side inlays are complete here. Guess now it's time to do our top panel, I guess. We do still have to take care of, oh, this knifeless just doesn't want to stay down. We still do have to take care of the, geez, maybe it's because I used finish line instead of design line. I'll probably take this off and go over it with design line. But time to do the big top piece. Can I get my brothers to come down, give me a hand pulling out the backing? I still got to get it measured out. It's probably going to be like 120 inches. Replace this with design line, because we're going to be making a knifeless cut right here, and then once we have that like big piece laid down, we're then going to do a piece right here and then a piece right here, 2 seams. I know you can probably do it in one, but like I don't know, I just don't really want to fuss with it, and I don't really mind having a seam that's facing down, so that's the route I'm gonna go. All right, little update on the rear bumper here. Glassed out in the center at first, as I learned and talked about in the front bumper video. Definitely really important to glass out the front, or I should say the middle of the bumper first, and then work your way out to the side. Just finished up glassing out and squeegeeing out the passenger side here, and oh my god, that sucked. I thought the front bumper was bad. This rear bumper, it just extends so far. It's like 2 feet down the side of the car that it goes, and oh my god, it was terrible. It was actually terrible. Like, I'm never wrapping a BMW again, ever. I'm never doing this again. Maybe a Jeep, but I'm never wrapping a BMW again. But we're gonna get it done. You know, about halfway there, about halfway done. Gotta come over to the other side, do the same thing here. Do a big trimming, go around all the edges, do a fine trimming, and then we gotta lay our flaps in. I did take a picture of the inlays to reference that from, you know, no visibility here, just to remember where I need to make my cuts. We'll make our knifeless cut right here, and then do those 2 inlays, and that'll be about it. Alright guys, just finished glassing out the driver's side here. So, you know, the whole main surface, well, yeah, pretty much the whole main surface is completely glassed out. It's about 8:30 p.m. now. Been going at this bumper all day. I mean, I did work on the front bumper a bit and did some other projects a little bit, but you know, this has consumed the entirety of my day and definitely a pain in the ass, but getting it done. I'm gonna go have dinner, come back down. I'm gonna do a fat trimming of everything here, get all of the edges neatened up, and we'll do those flappers. All right, guys, bumper is completely wrapped, and as you can see, well, we'll get to this in a second, but got all my edges cleaned up really nicely. Got my park distance sensor holes, all that good stuff. Diffuser, the knifeless tape on the diffuser cut, that actually failed. So I had to do that by hand, but came out just fine. I love the black diffuser on the light wrap, looks really good. And that kind of influenced this decision up here. I was not planning on leaving this black. As I told you guys, I was gonna do 2 inlays here to make this the same color, but kind of looks fire. Like, I like the contrast here and it matches really nicely with the diffuser. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, toss it on the car and see how it looks. You know, clean line all the way down, all the way around. So, you know, what's to be disappointed about? I think it'll look good. But anyways, my phone died again, so I'm without music. I'm just down here in the basement at like, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock. So about time to wrap it up. I'm gonna go shower, do some editing, hit the sack, and get back at it tomorrow. We have side skirts, trunk, and quarter panels left, and that's it. Yeah, that's actually it. Can't believe it, but we're almost there. Of course, I have some special details I gotta add to the car after the side skirts and whatnot, but that'll be, you know, child's play compared to this bumper. So super stoked to be done with the front and rear bumpers. They were a huge challenge, but worked through them, all done with them. Should be smooth sailing from here, fingers crossed. Hope you guys are excited about the wrap. If you are, please be sure to go smash that like button, really helps me out. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified when I post a new video updating you guys on the wrap. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on JD Cars.